Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Once again, it's JoyToy Warhammer 40k time. It is Saturday the 24th of June 2023 and we're looking at this Ultramarines Terminator Chaplain. This is brother Vanius. Quite a lot of excitement. He was first revealed a little while ago. That's partly died down now because many people are questioning, but how articulated is he, being so bulky and chunky with so many ornate details? Very, very good question. The box is quite heavy. He does look pretty cool. It says it's 12.7 cm inside the figure, so that's quite a big one. This is going to be interesting. If you like sort of content and want to see it as soon as uploaded, then please consider joining the Patreon. It's free for 7 days. The first 7 days are free, and after that you can decline to continue, which means you pay absolutely nothing and you get 7 days for free. So it is worth checking out. Link in the top of your screen now, and also in the video description below, where you can find some discount links and discount codes for some of the better 1/18 scale and other scale sellers. Okay, I'm going to unbox him, set him up, and let's get into this. Back in instant. Stay tuned. Here he is. First impressions. He looks great, but he just looks a bit awkward. And also, I know the articulation in the shoulders is going to be bad already, but doubly bad compared to the other Space Marine bodies and shoulders, and we'll talk about that in a second. Accessories. He actually comes with a base, a clear base like we saw with the Tempestuous Scions. That peg looks like it's too small for the hole in his foot. I'll look at that in a second, but I'll open it now. He also comes with 2 additional pairs of hands. So he comes standard right gripping left trigger. He also comes with a right trigger and left gripping. And he also comes with right and left open hands. Okay, so here's the base. I will compare that to see if that peg is too small or the right size. It might be the right size, I don't know. Okay, let's get a closer look at him. He's very top heavy, and so he wants to fall over, particularly with that cape on as well. The details are amazing. Now, to turn his head, my fat fingers won't fit in there. I actually use tweezers, and I just put it side to side, and I can turn his head like that. But the detailing on that skull face are fantastic. I can see people wanting to get their head separately, but no one's going to buy this just for the head. That would be really expensive. It would be really rich. They do get loads of skulls as well, which is pretty cool. Very nice on his mace stroke staff there. Very cool on the gun. Does look good. Great on the shoulder iconography, the emblem there. He is a fantastic looking figure. Does the cape come off? The short answer is, if you take the arms off, you can take the cape off. So the answer is yes, you can take the cape off. I'm going to try and do that now so I can see where the cape joins in there. I won't bother doing it now, but that's how you would take it off. Not too difficult with these sort of arms. Just they will pop off anyway, probably. If not, a bit of hot water and they will. He does look good. If I get him standing up straight in a neutral stance position, the issue is that he's okay now. He's not going to fall backwards. I'll take it back. He's not going to fall backwards due to his big clown-like feet, which Space Marines have, which is not a bad thing in this instance because it keeps him upright. His cloak does go quite far back, and it can help with some poses if it hits the ground, just to add a bit more stability. So let's look at size. They said 12.3, was it 12.7? Let me check again. 12.7. Got my trusty tape measure here. I'm going to say that's bigger. I reckon that's around about 13, unless my eyes deceive me. So, you know, they're saying 12.7, he's around about 12.7, 12.13. He's big. We'll do a comparison in a moment with some other figures. Let's look at articulation. This is where it suffers. So the head does go forwards, backwards, it does go side to side, but unless you've got tiny fingers, you're going to want like some tweezers to move it. Arms forwards is to there. That's it. Nothing past that on the forwards. And that's because of the shoulder pad, the way it's fixed. Then downwards and backwards, he gets to there. Nothing beyond that. So that's suffering more than normal. Sideways, he's at his limit already because the pauldron's onto the armour. So that's a real shame. Real shame. He's got a bicep turn, bicep swivel. Sorry, he can bend his biceps to more than 90 degrees if you get the angle right. I did it earlier. So that is slightly over 90 there. Hands are the barbell joint, so it's really good articulation in the hands and the wrists. The hands are very nice. They're grippy, but not too stiff as in you can't open them. He does have trunk. We can see the trunk underneath here. Oh, they pop off. That's easy. That's good. Very nice looking trunk. There's a different looking trunk as well. We can see there. So he can go forwards and backwards particularly well. Side to side is fantastic, and turning is fantastic. Bear in mind, if you put these back on, that'll be a lot less. His waist does turn separately, we can see. Legs, not great on the outwards, but he's bulky, so we can forgive that. Forwards is pretty damn good. Backwards is small. He has a thigh twist. He has a double kneecap, but you get the ugly sort of kneecap showing there. It gets 90 degrees, maybe a touch more if you take your time to pose it more. His feet has a boot turn, tippy toe, tiny dorsiflexation, and he has toe articulation too. You just pop these back on. Glad they come off so easily as well. They're quite a good system. This little peg means they're on securely, but they're not difficult to pop off again. So what I think, he's a fantastic shelf presence. I wish you could buy that head separately, because then people would buy that for customs and all sorts of stuff. That would work with your 112 possibly. But he can at times be maybe a touch difficult to stand up. So how does he compare? Well, let's get in another Ultramarine. This is an Ultramarines Assault Intercessor. And you can see he's obviously taller and chunkier. Let's get the Tempestuous Scions. This is the Medic. And he's obviously towering over the Medic too. He is a nice looking figure. I will say he's a nice looking figure, but that limited articulation, I know they're working with what the model looks like, but you know, a little bit of artistic license or a little bit of change in the way it's done, you could have increased that range of motion on the shoulders quite drastically. But nonetheless, it is a fantastic looking figure. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys something out, saying please like, share, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.